Okay, guys. Okay, folks. We're already off to a rough start. Um, but let's kick a tire. Let's get started. Don't worry about the rocky start. Yeah. You see what I did there? That only took me 12 hours to think of that. But today, guys, we're going to use our rock picker today for the first time. We got some big rocks on these fields and we are going to go ahead and grab them out. Hopefully, you guys are having a wonderful day today. I know today I definitely am. The sun is shining, it is nice out. I'm dropping weights everywhere, which is always a really good thing. Normally, you want to lose weight, but Farm Simulator, I don't think losing weight's a good thing, to be honest with you. Oh, and let's unfold this guy out. Now, let's get a real good look at this guy because I can tell you from our porn old. Let's go over here. Let's have a talk with the cultivator. This thing is looking really worn out. We're only like 2, 3 seasons in. That's clean. And it looks like it's having a rough day. Alright? So, I know from previous experience, this rock picker is never going to look this good again. Look, we even get it all the way out to the field and there's already dirt on the tires. So, we need to enjoy this moment. Let's hop up here. Look, it's all shiny and yellow and it's pretty. Okay, let's go. But so the one thing about rocks is you guys know when I go through the field, we're not gonna turn it on yet, but you can see you bump it all over the place, right? Now, this is the one part I am kind of critical on Farm Simulator because growing up on a farm, I can tell you this is for where I live, this is not how you rock pick. So let's say there was a rock right in the middle of the field. So what you would do normally, you would go to that one big rock and then turn on your rock picker like so, and then swing it up just like that. You wouldn't rock pick. You would not take one of these rock pickers through your whole field. Um, I'm a little critical of it, but Farming Simulator does such a good job of this. I don't mind. So we actually are gonna need to. I don't know how. I don't think this guy is very wide, is he? Oh yeah, he's not. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Yeah, I'm gonna miss a lot. All right, I'll be honest. Um, I was gonna do a speedy up into this, but I think me doing this may make you guys dizzy. So I don't know that I'll do that. But yeah, doing this field is gonna be a little crazy. The good news is the rocks are kind of bad, but they're not to the point where they're gonna fill us up 45 times. And let's see here. Yeah, oh man. This thing is so narrow. I'm glad we got a rock picker, but man, is this thing super narrow. We are gonna go ahead and just. I'm gonna. I'm gonna get this done. This is not super pleasant. I'm actually. Let's see. Can we do rows? We can, but I gotta get in an actual pattern instead of driving around. I think I'm just gonna do rows and then go off of that here and pick up all these rocks. Yeah, just like this. And then I will see you guys here in a little bit. Alright. If I never, ever do this again, it'll be way too quick. This thing literally only picks up less, it feels less than what this thing shows. And that took me a while. If I had to guess, I don't know offhand. I'll know in recording, so I probably sound like an idiot now. when I go to edit this video, but I feel like that took me like over an hour for these two little fields, right? So if we were to do like, oh, I don't know, let's say 70, I feel like we'd be in a world of hurt, to be honest, because I just don't think there's I don't think there's enough music to make a montage for that. And I'm kind of glad we didn't do a montage, but we do have this rock thingy doodler here. That's the technical name, by the way, rock thingy doodler. Actually, I think it's just a rock crusher, right? Yeah, it's a rock crusher. All right, we can look just to be sure. In production, selling points. Debris crusher. Ooh, I was wrong. Oh, yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and get rich. We're going to retire now off of this rock. Completely retire. $300. So I'm really glad that we're done with rock picking. Note to self, next time the rock picker comes up for sale, I don't care if I have to sell off a field, some tractors, we're going to get the good rock picker. I have never used this little one yet in Farm Sim, and I'm really hoping I don't need to ever again. For example, the one I thought was not a lot of fun is the good one, and that one is, yeah, the one that I thought was not very good is in the shop here, and it actually, I think, came for sale. It was this one, and it's 5.5 meters. And I can tell you that 5.5 meters from using this 2-meter one, that's pretty much like our fertilizer spreader to me now after that. The 2.4, these two yellow ones not really gonna work. But like I said, it's because of the difference of how real life is versus farming simulator. Not saying there wouldn't be a lot of rock in there. As you can see, there was a lot of rock in there. We got her cleaned up, but in a field this size in real life, you might have to pick out two big rocks. In real life, you only pick the big boulders out. You're not picking up little pebbles. You're picking up basically rocks you can almost not pick up. So, and then some that are even bigger than that for sure. Or where I live, like up here, for sure, that's how it works. But now, guys, now we got to plant barley in these two fields. And I definitely feel like this is a pretty good speedy up bit. So I wanted to be slow there because the rock picking was real slow. So my pace is not overly quick right now. But let's go ahead and get the seeder going. Also, oh shoot, before I let you go, I wanted you guys to know, so if you're wondering on time frames, what's holding up the most, it's actually our seeder. And the reason it is the seeder can only go 7 miles an hour, and it's only like the tractor's width. The cultivator is a little faster, so that's not so bad. Let's actually just lift it. There we go. And we'll do end rows. I like doing end rows. I never really used to use them much in Farm Sim, but I like them. So in real life, you do end rows, so you have a way. Normally in a field, you don't have a lot of area to turn around in, so that's what end rows are for. And normally you do 1 or 2 scrapes on the outside. And some people call them headlands too. I call them end rows, but anyway, the music is playing, so let's do a speedy up bit. All right, we got this field done. And actually, at that, I mean, it's not, I don't mind seeding that slow, but yeah, if we were going to upgrade something, eventually it would be our seeder pretty quickly because that thing is a little slow, but it does hold enough seed for us to get the job done. Let's actually refill quick while we're here. And then, let's mess up our perfectly great pile. Actually, can we push that back in? Kind of. All right. Yeah, it is what it is, I guess. I'll fix that in a second. Let's get this washed up. All right, so there we go. So hopefully the cedar cleans up quick. I actually don't know if I mean, right now I don't even think we could afford something if it came on sale. In my luck, before we sell our eggs and our honey and our lettuce, something really nice is gonna come up on sale that we're really gonna want. Um, Guaranteed. So let's put this back. We have all the fields basically ready to go. 47, that new field, is actually completely ready to go. I In between episodes, I actually went and fertilized it, and now I believe we are gonna go ahead. Actually, let's go ahead and drop that off quickly. Let's see. Can we do a weeder? Oh, we can. So let's fertilize first. Oh, where did our tractor go? Cheapers. Holy cow, I've been off my game the last couple of days. Kind of going airbrained here. Let's grab this fertilizer spreader right here. And we will grab the front piece. And the reason is I think after we're done, I think we're going to try to straight weed it and be completely done with all our field work. Because that rock picking took so much time. As you can see, I've had it on 1 speed, and we've spent 4 hours on this month. It looks like 3 hours. Not all of that was this episode, obviously, because we did some cultivating in the last episode, but the cultivating went pretty quick. Also, I just noticed the paint job on this guy is really bad. See that? It's all worn out. Sorry, I didn't mean to look at your backside, Cool Blue there. I know that was we were in your personal area there, but all right, so letting us, yep, we can spray again. So I'll shut this off, and you can see. So before I mean, we don't really have to do much, and this thing is at 100% fertilized. I really like doing the fertilizing before the cultivating, and actually we could have fertilized spread before we even seeded too as well. I just forgot about it like an idiot. But for sure, I'm gonna rock these 2 fields out. All right, since we got that guy done with the fertilizing, we're gonna go over here and let's see, where is herbicide? I believe this is herbicide. There we go, and we can fill that with herbicide. I mean, let's fill it because, yeah, there we go. We can always empty it back out. And actually, I think that one fertilizer deal can be filled up here. Refill. Oh, can we not refill it? Oh, okay, maybe we can when we detach the back. I may actually try that later. But let's get this folded out and let's see if we can. I know we did this once before, and you guys are probably yelling at me. I actually don't remember, though, if I could do it this early, if I had to wait. I know because if you wait too long on weeds, it affects your yield. So we want to do it as early as I can. And also, if I do it early, I don't need to put on narrow tires either. Looks like I can. Alright, let's do the shutter down test. Shut her down and walk behind it. Nope, looks good. So I don't know. Some of these spots stay dark and it really bothers me. I don't know what it is. It must be because of my not having narrow tires on, but no, because there's lines over there that don't have nothing to do with my tires. Alright. So I'm not sure what that would be. I'm really glad you can hold the fertilizer in the front and the herbicide in the back, and it'll know to use a herbicide, because that way I can just keep the back empty and put herbicide in it when I need to, when I need to do weeding. And when I'm, fertilizing spreader, I can just leave it in the front because our fields aren't big enough to really need it. Like this setup here is easily our strong part on the farm. Oh, and I missed a little bit, I do believe there. We can get it when we back up and turn around here. And I am definitely, oh, there we go, we got it. Definitely gonna be looking for upgrades on equipment, but at the same time, we kind of got to balance it out between that and growing our farm out much bigger, because that is, we got to make, for example, our biggest worry right now actually is making sure the chickens get enough barley or wheat or sorghum every year. And right now we're falling short of that. I don't know if with the new field, we'll be able to keep up to that, but I think we might. We might be able to. So that means we got to get more fields just to get a profit. And I just folded this up just to unfold it again. That's crazy. All right, see you in a minute. All right, now that we've unhooked that back, I want to see if we can actually refill that front on its own. And we can. Will that take that whole dealy diddly? No, it doesn't look like it. But we are going to attach that. I'll have to put the herbicide pellet back away. But everything is good to go, and I'm really proud of myself. I think this was the first episode I didn't buy anything. I mean, we didn't have money to buy anything, let's be honest, but I would have, I don't know. In this game, I have that habit of when I see something, I want to buy it. In this series, I've been doing okay, but we could probably be doing a little bit better. Also, these eggs are getting piled up pretty good, so I actually am going to move these off to the side. Yeah. Let's grab these. Like so. I definitely like the whole grabbing them too long like this. It goes pretty quick. We can set them down. And then when the time comes, we can just grab two more and put it on top of there. Anyway, guys, we'll see you in the next episode. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day.